That's the United States Supreme Court building here in our nation's capital. We're coming to you today from Washington, D.C. Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much.
Oh, I love that story. David, thank you. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Porzingis, Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's King, and it's Finney-Smith in at the small forward position. And for the Wizards, Bradley Beal is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Mo Wagner. Then there's Brown, and it's Bryant in at the four-man position. And it's pretty clear that Adam Silver would like to implement, Chris, a mid-season tournament. What do you think would motivate teams for something like that?
Man, it depends, Kevin. It could be money, or it could make the games count extra, or different seeding or position of seeding in the playoffs. These days, I guess it wouldn't hurt to try.
Now here's Beal outside Westbrook. Back to Beal. Shoots over Doncic. Mavericks with the rebound. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And as long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Pass to Wagner. Outside Westbrook. 5 on the clock. The 9-foot shot. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Who could forget when Westbrook averaged a triple-double? He hits the boards hard.
And King, here we go. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. King's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load. Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big. They're finding every shot they've wanted so far. Perfect 3-for-3 start.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Outside, Beal. Passes it to Brown. Knocks down the three ball.
We've seen Bill evolve as a playmaker, including how he spots his open teammates.
Porzingis inside. He's defended by Wagner. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Westbrook passes to Wagner. To the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Porzingis.
And last year, to create cap space for Anthony Davis, the Lakers traded Wagner to the Wizards, and boy, he showed a lot of promise.
Yeah, he became the first player since Yao Ming to score 30 points and pull down 15 rebounds off the bench. And if you think that was a fluke, why don't you go back and watch the Rising Stars game? He showed he can match up with elite talent. We love players like Wagner who are always ready to play. He's shown he can come off the bench hot and deliver big points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Beal after Luka Doncic's bucket. Pass to Brown. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. A three ball. The shot misses. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Last time they met was in Dallas.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Well, that's just something to keep an eye on. I mean, when their reserves are operating at a high level, so tough to beat.
And it's Wagner missing.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
From deep. King's shot is off.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
The Mavericks leading. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
One shot.
Dallas shooting their first foul shot of the night. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and Beal kicks to Brown. And there's the pass to Westbrook. Tries a three. Kept alive by Washington. Pass to Bryant. Mavericks leading by 5. And King, here we go. Here's Finney-Smith. Good on the three-point shot. Finney-Smith's got 5.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And there's the call on Maverick. That is his first foul of the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Westbrook.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
King against Bryant. King, the pass to Brunson. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Oh, great ball movement there.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
So it's the Wizards now. It's a 10-point game. Now Westbrook. He's coming off a 16-point game against Golden State. Over Brunson, and that one's good. Westbrook.
No, you better defend Westbrook aggressively. I mean, as we can see, he's just too consistent a shooter not to.
Here's King. Rebound by the Wizards. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
No matter what their mindset was, that was going to be a very tough task. Let's face it, they don't have the horses to compete with those guys.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Passes to Brunson. To the inside. Missed inside.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
And finished off by Beal.
Beal is so tenacious on the drive. He shows no remorse to the defense on these type of dunks.
Mavericks leading by 4. Over to the left wing. Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. King outside. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Washington. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Wizards making a switch here. Diaz checked in. Then for the Mavericks, Hardaway's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Richardson in for Jalen Brunson. Here's King. Dallas, no good that time either.
You just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Westbrook, and the shot goes down.
This constant pressure that Westbrook puts on the defense, he never stops coming right at you.
Washington making some changes. Robinson comes in for Bryant, and Smith subbed in for Beal. And Dallas also making a switch. Powell, he's checked in for Porzingis. Mavericks have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, yeah, high IQ basketball from Richardson. Values the easy assist over a risky shot.
And the Wizards making a change here. Bonga's checked in, and Dallas with a change here too. Burks is checked in. That free throw good from King. No doubt, Greg, you are known being a gritty, in-your-face defender. And when you think of the most hard-nosed point guards in the NBA today, who comes to mind?
For me, I think Chris Paul, I go first because this guy, one, he's a phenomenal two-way player. He'll do whatever it takes to win, even if that means pushing the envelope a little bit. Pat Beverly is another guy, just a flat-out bulldog. Marcus Smart, I think, falls into that category. Again, it's not always about being the most talented, but if you bring an edge about you, that really permeates throughout your team. So those are some guys. Drew Holiday is another guy I'd throw into that mix as well.
Yeah, they all lock in. You're right. Here's King. Benny Avdia making his last shot. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Mavericks shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. The first one falls. Wizards making a switch here. And both free throws good from King. Wizards trail by 4. Smith the pass to Wagner. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, the speed of Smith and his ability to change gears constantly keeps the D on their toes. He has a knack for picking up fouls while shooting.
It's his first trip to the line. Smith hits them both. And here are the Mavericks now. Here's King, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for it with hops.
Smith with it. Last time out, he had 13 points. Here's Winston. Down to 5 on the shot clock. King with the block. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Plays it up and banks it in. And it's a 6-point Maverick lead.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now, here is Smith. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Shoots over Burke. Smith, no good.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Mavericks leading by 17. Avdia out there with Bryant. Then it's Troy Brown. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Beal in at the 2. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Maverick in the last matchup against the Grizzlies delivered a performance for the ages. He scored an amazing number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
Here's Westbrook following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Outside, Beal. The high post shot. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And look, Beal can't be stopped. Once he gets a little wiggle room, he pulls without hesitation.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Benny Avdia picks one up. The Mavericks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's good from King. Both free throws good from King. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Washington. Trailing by 19. Outside, Beal. Here's Bryant. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Oh, man, an aggressive player. Bryant makes things happen, putting in the second chance points.
Here's King. No good. Shot missing. And the Wizards now going the other way. Here's Beal. And he uses the glass on the layup. Beal's got 7 points for the quarter.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry. And we so often talk about the elite scoring, but Beal's playmaking is now reaching that same level.
Yeah, it just shows you how talented and unselfish he is. All he wants to do is win. I mean, that talent.
Wow, hammering it in!
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And King, here we go. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Now coming into the league with immense potential, Porzingis has already fulfilled much of it, already an all-star. But you know, Greg, there are still areas he's working on.
Yeah, he's definitely getting stronger and more physical. You'd like to see him make the next pass a little more often when a teammate has a better shot. But if he can just stay healthy, boy, the sky's the limit on what he can accomplish.
Wizards trail by 18. And here's Westbrook. He's got 11. Count that one. Westbrook's got 13.
Oh, man, an artful shot from Westbrook. Shooting creatively to work around the defense.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Top of the key, Bryant. To Westbrook. He feeds it to Avdia. And it's King with the rebound. King's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently, how about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back
George
to, how
Hill.
about Kobe going to the Lakers? McHale and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit. And I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
Pass to Beal. 6 on the shot clock, and the pass to Brown. The 3, and it's King with the rebound. King's got his 6th rebound on the night. Oh, what a beautiful play!
What intensity, did you see that?
Oh,
Great.
goodness.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
They're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
Ryan up top. He kicks it to Westbrook. King with the block. Doncic against Beal. Brunson with a clean look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
And Bryant kicks to Beal. Pass to Avdia. And again, Washington, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
King, the pass to Brunson. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Mo Wagner's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Brown outside. Passes it to Westbrook. Brown outside. Just 5 to shoot. It's Beal on the wing. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Doncic, no good. Wizards shooting at just about an even 40% from the field for the second quarter. Beal drives in. Porzingis with the block.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame.
Doncic outside. Brunson against Westbrook. Pass to King. Now Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Westbrook against Brunson. From 17 feet out. And that one goes long.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
From 12 feet out, it's deflected.
Oh, how about the physical abilities of Wagner? I mean, they make him a potent defender. He mercilessly denies the shot.
Avdia, the shot's good. Brown making the play. Avdia's got 8 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Washington making some changes. Bonga's checked in. Robinson is subbed in for Brown. Then for the Mavericks, Hardaway comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And King, here we go. Porzingis finds Richardson. And he makes that one. Richardson's got his first points of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Westbrook against Doncic. Outside Westbrook. Nice form on the 20-footer. Westbrook's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, Westbrook is really racking up points. I mean, the focus he's brought to this game is just incredible.
Back to Doncic. King outside. Doncic outside. The pass to King. He's feeling it. Rebound by Smith. Wizards shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Here's Bonga. The Mavericks pull it in. King's got 8 rebounds in this game. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Doncic against Westbrook. It's good.
Yeah, with Westbrook on the ball, you can't have a hole in your defense. He's too smart to miss it.
And it was interesting how the Dallas franchise sold its fans on Doncic. Ownership told them, think of a 6'7" Steve Nash. Isn't quite the shooter Steve was, but is only a teenager. Great vision. Boy, he can really pass it. And it turns out Doncic is all of that and more.
Dwight Powell's checked in for Porzingis. And Smith gets double-teamed. Pass to Winston. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Winston's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Washington. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And King. Oh!
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult one.
Smith the pass to Wagner. No good from outside. King left side and out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. So it's the Wizards now. Here's Winston. Lets the 3 fly. That one no good. And so it's Dallas in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game for Maverick.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity both mentally and physically.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. We've got Luka Doncic. King is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3 spot. Here's Westbrook. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's King. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
One shot.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done differently, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of those.
Yes.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Washington. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Westbrook's got 17 now.
Oh, very effective. Once he gets this close, I mean, Westbrook knows he has what it takes to capitalize.
Here's King. Offensive rebound. Here's the 3. Sinks the triple. King's got 40 points.
If they close this win out, I know who my MVP is. His offensive performance tonight has been unreal.
From 17 feet out, and there's Beal. That's good on the assist by Westbrook.
Such pure shooting from Beal. I mean, Beal is a knockdown scorer from these mid-range spots.
Here's Brunson, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
For Washington, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. King with the block, and they'll keep possession. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Plenty of daylight on that shot. 10 points for him.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
Now the fast break. King with the ball. The 3 from Porzingis. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. They need this. Here's Wagner. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wagner's got his second basket of the night.
Well, at almost 7 feet, Wagner can really own the boards, grabs the rebound, and finishes the play strong.
Doncic, no good. The Wizards have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Here's Beal. Makes it off the glass. Beal's got 13 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. And he's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Westbrook passes to Beal. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Porzingis. And you know, we often talk about Beal's skill set and his finesse. He can play a very physical game as well, Greg.
He doesn't have a choice. I mean, he had 4 brothers who all played football in college, so he kind of grew up around the physicality. And you can also tell Bill's taking his strength and conditioning seriously, especially after having the lower body injury issues earlier in his career.
Diaz checked in for Washington.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And stolen by Burke. Stolen by Westbrook. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Now, we have seen continued growth with the NBA's affiliated leagues the last few years. Think about the explosion in popularity of the WNBA, the Basketball Africa League, expansion of the 2K League, greater pay in the WNBA and the G League pathway, along with the unionization of G League players. The league continues to show its commitment to expanding opportunities on multiple levels. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Dallas. The Wizards have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Westbrook kicks to Beal. And that one hits back iron.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Nice to see Bryant play to his strength. He's powerful, and he can get his way inside. He always wants to give him some numbers, and tonight he's giving them plenty.
For Washington, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Outside Westbrook. To the middle, here's Bryant. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Doncic finds Hardaway. No good on the 3. Wizards shooting the ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter. Wizards passing it around, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the aggressive mindset of Wagner. I mean, when he attacks the defense, he gets these calls.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Wagner. Ish Smith, he's checked in for Washington. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for the Mavericks. So he gets them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Outside Hardaway. Passes it to King. From deep three-point range. Rebound, Washington. Outside Westbrook. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Josh Richardson's checked in for Luka Doncic. From the inbound, and it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. Here's Smith, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Here's Burke. He has 7. Outside Hardaway, Cauley-Stein. And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
Oh, man, such a quick and explosive leaper. Cauley-Stein throws it down with ease.
Outside Beal. Back to Smith. It's Beal on the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Such a dangerous scorer. Bill, he's superb at knowing when to fire immediately off the catch and shoot.
Stolen by Avdia. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The fast break chance. Drops in the tray. Westbrook's got 20 points.
He's got his first 3 of the game. Took more than a half to do it, though.
Inside. Cauley Stein's shot is good.
And you got to do more than that to slow Cauley Stein down. I mean, he's used to absorbing contact while shooting.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 20. Beal the pass to Smith. Now Westbrook. Over to the wing. Here's Wagner. Cauley Stein grabs the board.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
The offensive rebound. Hardaway. Up and in on the layup.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Beal against Hardaway. They double-team Beal. Outside Westbrook. Shot clock reset for Washington. And the rejection by Cauley Stein. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. And really deep 3 that time. Kings got 49 points in the game.
And the three-pointers is becoming a weapon for him now. You can see it. I mean, this is his second of this half, 3rd overall.
Here's Beal. Lays it up off the glass. Beal's got 13 points in the second half.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Richardson, good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Washington. Pass to Westbrook. At the elbow, it's Avdia. Shot clock at 6. Smith wide open. He fires. That one misses. Now Dallas takes it the other way. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
Well, Richardson comes from a military family. I mean, his mom was an officer in the Air Force, so he knows about discipline on and off the court. That helps a pro ball player.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so no doubt he's pleased with that.
For the Wizards, Bonga's checked in. Robinson is subbed in for Bradley Beal. Dwight Powell's checked in for Dallas. Washington's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Out left to the wing. Winston's shot is good. Winston's got 11 points.
Well, this is what Smith does best, keeping his eyes moving to set up the open man.
King, the pass to Powell. Shoots over Avdia. Powell, that's good.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Smith. Mavericks with the rebound. Kings got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Down low. Out to Hardaway. Smith against King. The pass to Powell. Just 4 to shoot. Robinson pulls it in. Washington's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc.
Tremendous adjustment in there. They're hard to stay focused on the hoop when you got to do that.
Dallas has gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Richardson kicks to Burke. Back to King. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Pass to Bonga. Pulls from the top of the key. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 5 rebounds tonight. King outside. Now Burke. He's got 7. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And good! There's another. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Nice shot by Smith.
Well, that's just the nice handles of Smith. Truly a pleasure to watch him go to work with his dribble moves.
The Mavericks shooting has been brilliant in this game. 67% from the floor. Richardson the pass to King. Here's Powell. He gets it in there. Powell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading to scores.
Smith on the wing. Burke covering.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
King, the pass to Powell. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Powell's got his third basket of the night right there.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And that one, good. Avdiev's got 10 points in the game.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Here's King. Another three for Dallas.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this thing.
And so it's Dallas, holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. From the Wizards, they're shooting around 41% on the night. We've got Pasekniks. He's out there with Robin Lopez. And it's Bonga in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Here's Winston. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's King. From outside, off the mark. Back to Powell. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
Here's Winston. And this next draft, Chris, expected to be the last year of the one-and-done rule. Do you approve of the league once again letting high schoolers be drafted?
Well, yeah, I think if we're finally catching back up with the world, if a man can do the various things that you could do after turning 18, why wouldn't you be allowed to go to a job and make money for your family? So, yeah, I definitely think it's the right thing to do.
The first free throw is good, and the Mavericks making a change. King outside. Dallas again missing. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. The dish to Brown. Pass to Beal from downtown. Mavericks with the rebound. Cauley-Stein's got rebound number 5 here tonight. From deep. He doesn't hit that one. And Washington the other way now. To end the drought. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Beal's got 18 points just in the second half.
Beal is so dangerous in the open floor. He can burn you with his speed, his shooting, in pretty much every way.
Finney-Smith passes to King. It's good from long range. King's got 57 points.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Back to Westbrook. Pass to Wagner. Great D that time from King.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
You see the length helping Cauley-Stein right there? I mean, that's what allows him to be a factor on the boards.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Brown the pass to Bryant. To the inside. And there's Beal. That's good on the assist by Bryant. Bryant's got 3 assists now in this one. The Mavericks shooting impressively throughout at 62%. King outside, takes a 3. He got it again! Sensational! 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Now the pass to Wagner. Back to Brown. 6 to shoot, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, given Wagner's size and strength, he has the appropriate build to succeed above the rim.
From deep three-point range, King, that's good. King's got 9 points in the quarter.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Westbrook passes to Bryant. Here's Beal. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bryant's got 4 assists in the game.
They're going to be relying on him here late. I mean, just think about it. Hoping to come from behind, he just needs to keep doing what he's been doing.
They get the rebound. Washington's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Brown inside and finished off by Brown.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Burke, the pass to King. Here's Finney-Smith. He's covered by Brown from outside the arc, but they'll get another chance. There's the feed to Beal. And finished off by Beal.
I mean, wow. The scoring ability of Beal is so impressive.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Mike Powell comes in for Willie Cauley-Stein. Hardaway is subbed in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Chris, you played for 5 different teams in your career and a number of different coaches. As you look back, what percentage of great coaching is X's and O's? And what percentage is just inspiring your players and getting them motivated?
X's and O's are probably the most important. You need a coach that can adapt his system to the players on his team, to the teams that are coming up, that can adjust in coaching style. And so I definitely think as far as that, the coaching, the skill set, and the play calling is definitely important. And I think motivation has a part to play as well.
Burke, the pass to Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Oh, well, listen, guys, that was great work, making them pay for the laps on defense.
No one near him. Vaseknik's no good.
He gets the playground jumper and can't make good on it. You don't get many chances easier than that.
King. Offline with his 3. Here's Neto. He's guarded by King. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Mavericks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under their belt.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Maverick.
Well, it's easy to look at his scoring as the key to this win, but there's so much more to it than that. It's a triple-double. He got it done everywhere.
Lets it go with a 3. Drills it from outside.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game, a sustained effort across the board.
Pass to Lopez. Here's Neto. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. King with it. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Lopez. Johnson with the block. From deep. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.